All right, let's see here. See if I can get you guys back. Why am I so close? So why did it just zoom me in all of a sudden? Hold on. Okay. Okay, you guys are in here. Okay. I don't know why. Let me just keep my phone here just so I can see. But for some reason, it's completely zoomed in on me. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. And I don't know how to fix this. Hold on a second. Let me just see. Why is this so zoomed in? Why did it do that? Okay. Hold on a second, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, just bear with me, guys, as I fix something. I am still here, just trying to figure out what is actually happening. So we'll get back right into your water signs reading. This also gives people a time to come back into, okay, here we go, that's better. Back into the chat. There we go. Okay. Water signs. You see how powerful you are? You see how powerful you are? Your frequency just shorted out my reading. I'll bet you that's what was gearing up for the whole time, why everything was going crazy, is you were going to short out my reading. All right. Well, seems we're going to have a part 2. This is for water signs. I don't know if you guys caught this part, but what clarified your Ace of Cups is the World card in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles. It feels to me like something wasn't completed yet. And it required like a brand new heart opening to put forth in building a stronger foundation in something. That's what it's feeling like that Ace of Cups was, okay? So let me find out what this Ace of Swords is. What is the Ace of Swords in the past? Wow. Knight of Cups. I have to say, for those of you that this is strictly just about your own intuition coming more online, you receive some sort of downloads and like some sort of breakthrough, incredible downloads that was through through your own ability to open your heart. Like really opening the heart and taking action from the heart. It's somehow like, again, it's like bringing in the mind-heart coherence. It's really opened you up intuitively and caused some sort of aha or breakthrough moment. Maybe even allowed you to see a truth that was evading you in some way, I want to say. For others of you, it feels to me that there was, if this is a relationship, someone also had a breakthrough and was able to really take action towards love here in the past. Tell me about the 4 of Swords. Tell me about the 4 of Swords in the past. Interesting. Okay, we have the 4 of Cups coming in. Tell me more about the 4 of Swords. Okay, the 7 of Cups. There's something about what transpired here too that required you to go inward because there was something that felt like it was still missing. And you were wondering what your options were. And I think you were trying to seek to look for maybe another door that could open up, or possibly even get through some sort of confusion that feels like there was a part missing here that was required in able to fully embrace this new power. Embrace your intuition, embrace what's coming through to you intuitively through your messaging. And I think this is part of like the take risk. I think there was some sort of confusion that came in that you needed to turn inward for. So while this is all building, there was also an element here of confusion or not sure, some sort of something's missing or something's not right. And you were still seeking that out. Tell me about the King of Swords in reverse in the present moment. Tell me about the King of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more about the King of Swords in reverse. King of Pentacles. Interesting. I want to say for some of you, this requires you making a business out of this, or it's part of your business, or you're trying to make decisions intuitively about a business with that Knight of Pentacles coming up. And in order for things to move forward, in order to allow the wheel of destiny for the changes to come in, you have to be very aware of what the ego is trying to distract you from. The ego is trying to tell you that you can't do it. Like, you need reason. Or maybe you're not as good as or as intuitive as you think you are, or the messages that you're getting aren't completely as clear as you want them to be. It's like self-doubt. So needing to move on from what I'm picking up for you guys is what's needing to move on is the things that cause confusion for you, that blur the lines. And it has to do with the ego not feeling comfortable. The ego not wanting to see the change. The ego's like, don't put yourself out there. We're not comfortable doing that. Tell me about the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess. Ooh, wow. Water signs. You got the Empress card coming up. Empress. Wow. Your expansion and growth is highly tied to your intuition. And however this is playing out for you, I don't know what this is exactly pertaining to. But for some of you, it is business related. For others of you, this is just about you feeling successful or really grounded, feeling successful in some way, very nurtured. But your expansion comes through your intuitiveness, your ability to really allow this tapping into the divine and allowing the divine to speak through you, to show you the path, to show you what's next, what decisions to make. This is very important here. And it's coming through. I want to say for you guys, it's going to come, your intuition is going to be very strong in the last half of March. Very strong. You're going to feel very aligned. And you need to listen to that. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Wow. You have the Karma card, also the Judgment. Very spiritual, this is part of your path of ascension here, is around believing in yourself from a place of love for self, trusting in your own heart's ability to be so connected to source. And this is also a big decision for you to follow your intuition. But I want to say that this is opening up a highly spiritual path for you in how you are successful. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Okay, the Hangman. You may, in the month of March, need to find a, there may be a pause. I'm getting the sense there's going to be a little bit of overwhelm for you, water signs, in the last half of March around your own intuitiveness, like coming really alive, really kind of showing you how in tuned you are. Because again, I see a lot of growth and expansion here with the Empress here in your own intuitive capacity. And I feel like it's going to scare some of you, or it's going to overwhelm you in some way. And you may need to just take a moment. Let me see things from a new perspective. And I also feel like the ego is going to try and come in and tell you differently. And maybe that's why there's this pause here, this Two of Swords. But for whatever this is that you're dealing with, that your intuition is just speaking so loudly to you about, whatever that is, follow it. Listen to your intuition, because it's really getting strong and big for you. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Tell me about the Three of Cups in the future. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. You also have the Two of Wands coming up, and you have the Two of Wands in reverse here. I feel like your water signs, I feel like you're ready to kind of shout it out to the world. Hey world, this is me, and this is what I've got, and this is who I am, and this is how I communicate with the divine. And I don't know, like, it's just like you're somehow, things really come together for you when you finally allow yourself to unleash your power and show the world. And let everyone kind of know, and it's not like you have to go on social media and do it. Oh, for some of you, you may. But I just feel like there's some sort of energy around here that's kind of in this, hey world, here I am, this is me, and this is the path I'm choosing. But I feel like it's met with some really great energy of coming together. Like there's a happiness here. People are happy for you. And I want to say too that by you doing this, you're calling in more of your tribe. You're calling in more people that resonate with that kind of energy and are drawn to your power, like want to support that power. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Okay. Two of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay. And then you have the Strength card in reverse with the Ten of Cups. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, water signs. With the Two of Wands, where you've got to say no to something, right? There's a path here that you've been on that you're now having to say goodbye to. Okay? And that path is your Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, it's the Ten of Pentacles. Let me just see here in reverse. Something that you've been doing for a long time, but you know, it's not paying off anymore. It's not paying off for you. It's not bringing in the happiness that you've are currently aligning with, and you're gonna have to like let that go. You're gonna have to let that go. And for some of you, I want to say this is hard. This is actually quite difficult for you. It requires a lot of strength. And for some of you, you look at your path forward as in being guided more intuitively, as a little bit hopeless. Like you're not really sure how it's going to work out. But right now, it's really showing up as like your 10 of Cups. Like this is it. Like your intuition is trying to guide you here for a reason. And I just feel, like I really feel like you just got to come out of your shell, water signs, with that Hermit in reverse. Tell me about the Hermit. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So getting over the fears and anxieties of putting yourself out there, letting people know this is kind of what I do. This is how I get my messages, or this is how I make my decisions, or whatever it is. Tell me more about the Hermit in reverse. Okay. And the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's like there's a lot of healing energy around you doing this, water signs. And I see you overcoming your fears in the future. I really do. I see you overcoming your fears. I see yourself kind of coming out of a place where you feel like you're on an island and no one gets you, no one understands you or understands this part of you, but because you've allowed a lot of heart-mind coherence in the past and really opened up the heart, it's kind of set the tone for you coming into the last half of March to really embrace it and let it expand and grow for you. Again, I feel like you're being spoken to quite loudly from the divine. But again, I feel like it's going to overwhelm you. I feel like there's some overwhelm and it may create a bit of a pause. And this is something that you've kind of embraced, but also held yourself back from in some ways. And it's now being called to fully embrace it and to let go of the parts of you that haven't been able to embrace it because it feels a little bit risky for you. It feels a little bit too far out of your comfort zone. You got to announce it. You got to let the world know, or at least let the world see who you are and how you're showing up. That's how it's really coming up for water signs. I really love it. This is a beautiful reading. You killed it. You brought it. You brought it, water signs. You came out and closed the all signs reading perfectly. So, great reading, water signs. So we made it. Unfortunately, this is a really short version of the all signs reading, but I hope that you guys enjoyed the rest of your reading. Thanks for sticking around and coming over to this video. Guys, I love you so much. And for those of you who are interested, I've got my Alchemy Live call this Sunday. If you want to join the Alchemy family, no better time than this weekend because we're going to do our live call Sunday night. And I'm going to go into a lot of the astrological alignments that are coming up. There's really some beautiful energies for March. January and February were crazy, chaos, like intense beyond intense. And I feel like we're getting some reprieve and some opening up energies for the month of March here, for at least the last half that we're going into, which is really beautiful. So, guys, I love you so much. And if you need your own personal reading, you know how to book with me. Links are in the description below. Sending you guys lots of love. And I'll be back with you guys